Hey guys, I'm Sage Valentine and I'm back here to review another episode of CBS's Big Brother Season 20, episode number 38, so let's just get down to it. So, Sam was evicted, JC is HOH. JC's so happy because this is his first HOH win, hell, it's his first competition win. He's now in the top 3, and all he needs to do is get out Angela, and he got his wish in tonight's episode. Casey says it sucks that JC is the HOH because it ruins her plan with Tyler and Angela to be the final 3. Tyler is sad because he and Angela and Casey won't make it to the final 3, and he hopes JC still wants to stick to the final 2 deal. Angela is upset because JC's win ruins her plan and level 6-3's plan. So JC ends up nominating Angela and Tyler. He nominated them both because they both used him as a pawn when each of them was HOH, and he said when Tyler did it, it was a bitch move because he felt like he was really close to Tyler, but then again, he also felt like he was close to Angela. And Tyler says he's not prepared to have to pick between Casey and Angela at the end of this game. Well, he better prepare himself to make some really big choices, because in the end, if he wins that final HOH, he's going to have to choose between Casey and JC, and one wrong move will cost him $500,000. As if he actually had a chance at it, considering that he pissed off the jury members, particularly 2 of them, Brett and Sam, who seemed very, very, very bitter in that jury house segment. Speaking of that segment, Rockstar, Fessy, and Bailey are chilling out, and then Scotty comes to visit, and he tells them that he was voted back out the house unanimously. Bailey and Fessy are kind of fighting back and forth, and they're saying that each other, hopefully you understand what I'm saying, made the dumber move than the other, when in actuality they both made foolish moves, but I think Fessy's move was far more foolish than Bailey's move, because Fessy is the reason why JC's still in the house, and Fessy allowed JC to run his game and his HOH, and Fessy allowed JC to turn against Haley, essentially get an ally out, and then JC was behind Fessy being evicted. Yeah, JC played him. So Haley comes into the Big Brother house. She's happy to see everybody. She's so happy. Rockstar says that Casey is playing the best game. Haley says that in level 6-3 there is a hierarchy, and she felt like Brett was at the bottom of the hierarchy, and she was like, listen, if it's between the 2 players that I want to see coming in this house, it's either like Brett and I think Sam or something like that, and then in comes Brett into the jury house, and the hive is just like, ugh. Brett said it sucks that his alliance turned on him, but I knew that was coming, because I always knew that he was at the bottom. And apparently Angela was also at the bottom as well. She was just a step above Brett. Brett got played, as we all saw, and he told the hive as they were watching his video that Tyler told him to throw the veto, and then they were able to see how he got nominated, and then Brett got blindsided. That was seriously a sick burn, and you could tell on Brett's face that he's still upset about that. The general consensus of the jury members at this point is that Casey is doing good in the game, obviously because she doesn't have any blood on her hands. Now, as for Angela and Tyler, that's a whole nother story. So then Sam pops up, and everybody's happy to see Sam. Sam says she wished that she had been more selfish in the game. She said she felt secure. She felt that Tyler was going to follow through with his final 2 deal, and I believe that Brett said something about having a final 2 with Tyler, and then Scotty realized that Tyler was being shady in the game and he really couldn't trust him, but then Scotty said something about possibly voting for Tyler to win the game. A lot of people were upset. I'm not surprised because Scotty has been Team Tyler for a while. But then again, people say a lot of stuff in the jury house and in the interviews, but I want to see his actual vote. I won't say anything about it until I see his actual vote, when I see him stick that key into the box. So Sam is so upset about what Tyler did that she says that she doesn't think that she will trust him outside of the house. On a side note, over the years I've done these reviews. I've been doing them since season 16, and I've always said that people have felt like that in the Big Brother house, and I've had people come onto my channel and make comments like, well, you know, this is a game, it's not real. A lot of people in this game are not talking to certain people who wronged them in the game. I have seen it over the years. I'm not talking out the side of my head. So Haley seems like she's going to vote for Tyler, but people on social media think that Haley's saying that so that she will win America's favorite player, and if that is her strategy, then that's a pretty smart thing to do. So we get down to the final power of veto competition. JC was out first. Tyler was out second. Angela was out third. And Casey won, what is this, her 5th veto competition? And Casey says basically she has to make the decision and do what's best for her game. Finally, somebody in level 6-3 who's actually thinking of their game and not specifically thinking of handing this money to Tyler. So Angela and Tyler give a speech, basically an eviction speech, in front of Casey, and they're trying to convince her to keep them, and they try to make it all mushy, and Angela talks about, you know, how she and JC and Tyler and Casey are bonded for life, and she says that she will not campaign against Tyler. And then Tyler says, be yourself and look how far it will take you, and anyone would be crazy not to be in love with Angela. Well, I guess there's a whole lot of crazy people out here because a lot of people are not in love with Angela, and I question whether he's even in love with Angela. Or is this a part of the strategy to get her to cast that final vote so that he will win the $500,000? Could be one of the two. So in the end, Casey gave this long speech, and her speech was so long and dragged out so much that it completely cut into the time that Julie had to give Angela her final interview before Angela was sent to the jury house. And then Casey revealed that Angela was evicted. Angela's final interview is that she really didn't know why Casey chose her, and she felt like it was a 50-50 type thing. Really, she was still on this whole shiny, happy people cloud, and we all love each other, and we're all besties, and such and such. And then she heard the final messages, and they were eye-opening, the goodbye messages, okay? Casey revealed that she had a final 2 deal that she made with Tyler. I believe she said on the 2nd day of the game or something to that effect. JC said that he will always be her friend. Now, when it came down to Tyler talking, and if you don't believe me, go back and re-watch his final goodbye message to her. When Tyler revealed that he had a final deal with Casey, Angela was just kind of like smiling, but she seemed kind of taken aback. And then when he revealed that he had the 2nd power app, a little of that armor slipped and she was shocked, but it came back up. And then when he said that he can't wait to spend time with her, she was still smiling, but a lot of stuff was going on with her eyes. And the audience members, honestly, they were not here for Tyler and Angela being any sort of relationship, because I don't know who that was talking in the audience, but they were side-eyeing everything they were saying. And one guy basically might as well have said, yeah, right, to those two getting together. Someone online was saying that Bailey was so jealous of Tyler and Angela being together. Nobody is jealous of their showmance. Nobody. I don't know why some people have showmances in the Big Brother house and then their fans think that people are jealous of them. Nobody is. I just find it really quaint how that Angela and Tyler thing popped up right after Bailey was evicted. Because at one point Big Brother was pushing Swaley, and then they created Tangela. They had a little bit of Fessy and JC, who in my opinion have way more chemistry than Tyler and Angela, but it is what it is. Until Sunday, but it'll be a late review. But until Sunday, you all take care. I truly believe episode 39 will probably be that episode where the house guests are talking and they start reminiscing about what happened in the house and who is gone, and then they show us a teensy bit of the final HOH competition, and then we don't see the rest until the finale on Wednesday. It's going to be one of those. But anyway, as I said before, my reviews for episode 39 and 40 are going to be late. So I'm letting you know this now because Sunday I have somewhere to go, and Wednesday is Empire Day, and I'm not interrupting Empire or Star and then American Horror Story. Sorry, guys, but I will have the reviews done and up. You all take care, and I'll see you Sunday. Love you guys. Bye, guys. Love you all. Bye.